stated once before, we have a court reporter keeping the record. She cannot do that if everyone has their devices open and talking. Also, if you look in your left-hand corner on your device, you'll see that we are live on YouTube because the courts are not officially open. The way that individuals can see what's happening in the courtrooms is by watching live on YouTube. You probably also see that I just sent you a chat message. That is the email address you would use if you need to send any documentation to the courthouse. Also, while we're in session, the judge will give you time to pay for your fines and costs only on misdemeanors. Civil infractions have to be paid within 14 days. There is no exception to that. So misdemeanors, he will either give you 30, 60, or 90 days, depending on what you need. While we're in session, please make sure that you are listening to when the judge goes over the information. Also, while we're in session, please make sure that you are respectful to everyone on here, which means that the same rules you would have to follow if you were physically in the courtroom, you would have to follow it while you're on Zoom. That means no eating, no sleeping, no laying down, taking naps, no drinking, no smoking. If you are in a vehicle, you cannot drive. You must be stationary. Please be ready when the judge calls your case. If not, he will move on to the next person. Also, please make sure that if you are a gentleman, that you do not have any hats or hoodies. You must take that off your head while you're in session in court. I believe that is everything that I need to say to you guys. Please make sure that you adhere to these rules so we can get through this as quickly as possible. And we're going to make sure that we have everyone files and their cases are ready. There's no particular order in which we call the cases, just so you know. We call them as they are ready. However, understand if you got 15 to 20 tickets, you might go closer to the end than someone who has more tickets, less tickets than that. But as I stated, we will try to get through this as quickly as possible. Just ask that everyone be patient.
Good afternoon, Mr. Johnson. How are you today? It's been a while.
Good afternoon, Judge. Doing great. Yes, it has been a while.
All right, sir.
I told her to put me here.
Pardon?
I told her to put me here because it's been a while.
All right, dear. Thank you, sir. I look forward to seeing you. Well, you know how I do things, Mr. Johnson. I don't just send everybody to the attorney because a lot of times people don't feel the need to talk to the attorney.
Absolutely.
If they want to talk to you, that's fine. If you want to introduce yourself and give any pearls of wisdom at this time, this would be the time to do that. So.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Faisal Johnson. I'll be, like Ms. Bonnie stated, I'll be your house counsel today in case you didn't hire your own attorney. It should go pretty quick. Basically, today is everyone's arraignment date. You're just being arraigned of your charges. Listen to the judge. The judge will instruct you from there. Thank you.
Okay, great. All right, there's one little caveat I want to give with something what Mr. Johnson has said. Generally, arraignments are a date where we'll look at your case and we'll give you another date where you have the opportunity to take advantage of it. We want to give you a time to take opportunity to take advantage of this today. We don't want you to come back if you don't have to. I'm going to tell you what the offer is made by the prosecution today, and if you want to resolve this today and get this over today, then you'll have the right to do so. Now, let me help you to understand exactly what happens. I'm going to call your case today. I'm going to read your original charge, and then I'm going to read the offer that has been made to you, generally a reduction in charge. I'm going to ask you if you want to resolve this today, take care of this matter today, or do you want to set it for trial? That is your right to do. Because I read the offer to you, I am not suggesting that you should take it. I'm not suggesting that you not take it. I'm just telling you what the offer is, and if you want to resolve it today, you can do so. If you are concerned or have questions, Mr. Faisal Johnson is here. He's a seasoned attorney. He can help you out if you have any concerns. Often people don't ask to talk to the attorney because many of our cases are really simple. Like, for instance, and this is just by instance, a lot of you will be charged with driving without a valid license. Either that license is suspended or revoked, or you never had a license. And the people will offer a charge called fail to display. That's a charge that suggests that you had a license, even if you didn't. It's a legal fiction, but it's a reduction. And it basically says you had a license, you just didn't have it on you. If you want to take advantage of that today and resolve this, that is your right to do. If you want to go to trial, that is your right as well. Now understand, ladies and gentlemen, if you demand a trial, the way this will work is on your trial date. Obviously, you won't have a trial date today because we have to set it up and everybody has to participate. On that trial date, the people would have to introduce evidence. Evidence could be somebody testifying, like a police officer testifying. It can be something physical, but a lot of times you don't have physical evidence in these cases. You would have the right to, and the people, that evidence that the people present must rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. If the evidence doesn't rise to that level, the verdict must be not guilty. Now, obviously, if you have no burden, you don't have to prove anything. You don't have to prove you're innocent. It's just that the people have to prove that you are guilty. You do, even though you don't have a burden, you do have a right. You do have a right to introduce evidence. You do have a right to cross-examine and challenge any evidence from the people. You have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. You have a right to testify on your own behalf. These are all rights that you would have. But obviously, ladies and gentlemen, if you take advantage of the offer today, this matter would be resolved today and there would be no future trial date. So understand, if you decide to plead guilty, there will not be a trial date. In effect, you have waived your right to the trial. That is your right. Again, again, when I say these things, I'm not suggesting that you do anything at all. I just want you to understand what you can do. Again, if you want to talk to the attorney, I will place you in a private room with the attorney. That room, again, totally private. You won't hear, no one can hear your conversation. And there's a reason for that, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to be able to speak to your attorney. All right. I stopped, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a printer in here, and sometimes when the printer is running, you can't hear me. So, but what I was saying, you have the right to go to trial, or you have the right to take it. I'm not at all suggesting you do anything at all. You do what you think is right for you. All right, that's basically it. Very shortly, I'm going to start calling cases. When I call your case, I'm going to ask you to unmute your microphone and state your full name. I do need you to state your name for the record. So just stand by. We'll get started very shortly, and we'll get you out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't anticipate. From basically looking at what I see out here, I think we'll have you all out here in probably less than a half an hour. So hopefully everything will go that smoothly. Gregory Moore, unmute your microphone, state your full name, sir.
My name is Gregory Moore. Mr. Gregory Moore.
I got you, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, you have ticket number U594-99121. The People versus Gregory, Gregory, Moore, Moore. Mr. Moore, everyone, when I spell your name, I'm spelling it for the court reporter. There is a court reporter who's out here who's recording everything that's happening today. Mr. Moore, you're charged with one count, in violation of City Controlled Substance Code. Ticket says you were found in possession of a folded lottery ticket with suspected heroin in it. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you were to plead today, they would give you would plead guilty, but they give you what's referred to as a delayed sentence. And what happens is if the sentence is not given out, this matter is kind of like in limbo. It's not really, there's been no sentence. So it's the plea has not been finalized. But prior to actually giving sentence, 6 months from today's date, the people would dismiss this ticket and it will not be on your record if you want to take advantage of this today. So you would have to pay your fine today. Well, you don't have to pay it today. You'll have to pay it prior to that date. And that fine would be $225. Do you want to take advantage of this offer today, sir? Again, on the date, I don't have a 6 month date. 1 second, tell you what that date would be.
They said dismiss.
Hold on, sir. I'll explain it to you. Don't ask anybody else. I want to make it clear to you. So August 22nd. That's a good day.
Yeah.
All right, sir. As I said, if you were to plead guilty today, we would just hold this counter in abeyance till August the 22nd. If you have not picked up any additional charges and you paid your fine of $225, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set it for trial, Mr. Moore?
I'll set this for trial because that's no.
That's fine. That's fine, sir. That's your right.
I'll set,
So dismiss it if you don't get in no trouble within August. By August the 22nd, it will get dismissed.
okay, yes, I'll do that. Yes, because I don't do much.
Sir, you want to just take advantage of this?
I'll take advantage of this, yes.
Okay, all right. All right, Mr. Moore, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Gregory Moore,
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
I swear to tell the truth.
May lower your hand, sir. Mr. Moore, I've already kind of explained that you understand that you have a right to go to trial. You have an absolute right, you have a constitutional right to go to trial. But if you plead guilty, this matter will be resolved today. There would be no trial. You waived your right to trial. You understand that? Mr. Moore,
Yes,
you have a confused look on your face. What I'm saying is you have a right to go to trial. That doesn't mean you have to go to trial. I'm saying if you want to take advantage of this today, you would not have a trial because it would be resolved. It'd be over today.
okay, yes.
Okay. If you want a trial, we'll give you a trial date, sir.
Okay, I'll take advantage of it, yes.
So you understand though, and right now, I'm just asking, do you understand that you have a right to go to trial?
Yes, I understand you just said, you say this will not be on my record or anything.
Sir,
It's
it
not
will
happening.
it'll be dismissed 6 months from now. It'll still show out there right now, it'll be dismissed and it will not be on your record 6 months from now. You understand that?
Just, can you give me a second, please? Please, for just 1 minute, please.
Yes, sir. Go ahead,
Please.
sir. You know what? I'm gonna give you more than that. I'm gonna go to somebody else's case and we'll come back to you. Mute your microphone, sir.
Please
Mute
do.
your mic.
Thank
Mute
you.
your microphone.
You should have told me to talk to the lawyer.
Well, that's what you should, why didn't you tell me to say?
Amber McCallum, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Amber Dawn McCallum.
All right, Ms. McCallum, I've never seen Don spell this way, okay? This is ticket number P1232093. The People versus Amber, AMBER. I gotta say your middle name because I've never seen it before. Don, DAUN, McCallum, McCallum. Ms. McCallum, on this ticket, you have 3 civil infractions. The first one is no registration. The second one is no proof of insurance, and the third one is defective windshield. You also have ticket number P123055. This is a misdemeanor for improper plates. The people have indicated if you pled to the defective windshield, the other 3 matters, the other 3 matters would be dismissed. 1 second, I'm seeing another charge on the. Yep, if you pled to the defective windshield, the other 3 matters would be dismissed. Is that what you wanted? Hold on 1 second, I'm saying it wrong. No valid registration, that's what the offer is, no valid registration. It's a civil infraction. If you pled to that, no proof of insurance would be dismissed, the defective windshield would be dismissed, and the improper plates would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of this today, or do you want to set this for a trial and formal hearing?
No, I'll take advantage of this today.
All right, Ms. McCollum, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name, please.
Amber Dawn McCallum.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
And lower your hand. Ms. McCallum, this charge that you would be pleading to is a civil infraction. So there's no constitutional right to have a trial or a formal hearing. And with civil infractions, it looks just like a trial. It's called a formal hearing, but it's not a criminal case, so it can't be a trial. You understand that you have a right to have a formal hearing, but if you plead responsible today, you give up that right?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible, Ms. McCollum?
Yes,
On the date of April the 16th, strike that, on the date of August the 3rd,
yes,
August 3rd, 2021, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and that vehicle was not registered?
yes.
Before I find you responsible on that charge, the other 3 matters will be dismissed. Your fine for no valid registration, ma'am, will be $105, no, $90, ma'am, $90. 90. That is a civil infraction. It must be paid within 14 business days. I cannot give you any additional time for that.
Okay.
You know how and where to pay them?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You know how and where to pay.
No, do I just go online?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to all of you. This is how you pay. There's 3 ways to pay. One, as Ms. McCollum says, you can go online. You can go to the 36th District Court website. That's 36thdistrictcourt.org. You can do that. You can pay at one of the kiosks that's located around the city. You may have seen them. They're called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. They're in many, many of the markets. I can tell you the ones that I've seen, but I know they're in a lot of the markets. I know they're in the Meyer stores in Detroit, but they're in the outer line areas. They're in many markets. You can Google it, DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T, or you can add the app to your device. You can pay from that. If you're on the Northwest side, I can tell you because I've seen it. There's one inside Northwest Activity Center. There's one outside the 36th District Court where you have access to it 24 hours. Or that's the second way. I did that. The third way is you can come into the courthouse during working hours and go to the cashier's window to pay. So there's 3 ways to pay: online, the kiosk machines, and inside 36th District Court at the cashier's window. So that's $90, ma'am. Have to pay it within 14 days. The other 3 matters are dismissed. You understand that, ma'am? You're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Sign off, ma'am. I'll help you. Mark May, unmute your microphone. Say your full name, please. Unmute your microphone by pressing *6, Mr. May. *6, that'll unmute you. Mark May, unmute your microphone, press *6.
Okay, hello, Judge.
State your name, sir.
My name is Mark Andre May.
All right, Mr. May, you have ticket number U597-96421. The people versus Mr. Mark, M-A-R-K, May, M-A-Y. Mr. May, you're charged with consuming alcohol in public. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you were to plead to that today, they would give you what's referred to as a 3-month delayed sentence. That means you plead today, you have to pay a fine, and then in 3 months, and the date would be May the 20th, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to go to trial, sir?
Yes, take advantage of that, sir.
All right, Mr. May, you called in, so I can't see you, but I do need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Okay, my name is Mark Andre May.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, Mr. May?
Yes, sir.
May lower your hand. Mr. May, you understand that you have a right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right.
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, Mr. May?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
What'd you say, sir?
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. May, on the date of November the 3rd of 2021, were you in the area of 1001 Woodward at the Q line station near what is that? Well, near the Q line station, near Campus Marshall?
Yes, sir.
And were you drinking some type of alcohol in plain sight, sir?
Yes, sir. I was drinking a beer, sir.
All right, well, that's illegal, sir. All right, so, sir, court will find you guilty, give you a 3-month delayed sentence. Your fine, sir, is $225. And on the date of May the 20th, 2022, if you have not picked up any other tickets, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record, be removed from your record. You understand that?
Yeah, how much they fined me?
$225, sir.
$225.
That's the fine, sir. If you don't want to do it, we could go to trial and it may, so, but that's the fine.
All right, sir. Yeah, well, I paid the fine. How do I pay the fine?
Sir, were you just not listening when I just told everyone how to pay? I just described to everyone, sir, just listen now. You can pay it online. You can go to the court website, 36districtcourt.org. Or you can pay at one of the kiosks that you see around the city. They're called DivDat, where people pay their utility bills. They pay their water bill, their light bill. You can also go there and go to the court function and pay your ticket. Or you could come down to the courthouse and come inside and pay at the cashier's window. You got that, sir?
Okay, so how do I pay on the phone?
Sir, you don't pay on the phone. I just told you that you could go on. Sir, you could go online and pay at the court website. All right? Or you could pay at a kiosk, or you could come into the courthouse. Those are the way. That's how you pay it, sir.
Yes. What the kiosk at? What the kiosk at, sir?
Sir. Okay. Are you anywhere near the Northwest Activity Center, sir?
I
Are
gotta
you
catch some.
close to any Myers store, sir?
No, sir.
All right, then, sir, then you can, if you have access to a computer, you can just Google it. You can ask where the kiosks are. They're all over the city. They're in many of the markets where people just go shop. They put them in throughout the neighborhood so people don't have to go far. I just don't know where you are, and I don't know where one is by you, sir. So,
Okay, I'm over by Wayne State.
Sir, I don't know
Yes, sir.
where they are. I'm just telling you. So they're in a lot of places. I told you the ones that I know. So if you're near Wayne State, you're not far from the courthouse. Just come down to the courthouse and take care of it that way, sir.
Okay, so I gotta come. I can come downtown to the courthouse, right? 36th District.
That's one way you can pay it. You can come to 36th District Court and take care of it, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I come down there. Come down 36th District.
That's right. All right, sir. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
All right.
Sir, on the date of May the 20th, you will not have to come back down to this courthouse. If you have paid your fine and you have not picked up any other cases, I will go into the computer and I will dismiss this case.
Okay.
May 20th. If you want to come down here and hear me, if you want to come out on Zoom and hear me say this matter is dismissed, you can do that. But if you don't, then I'm just going to dismiss it. If you paid your fine and nobody else, and you picked up no other cases.
Okay, yeah, I just come down there and pay the fine.
All right, sir. Good luck to you. You can sign off now.
Okay. So this, how does ticket? I mean, the ticket number would be right. I mean, ticket, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're asking, sir. If you come down to the house, you just give them your name and they'll call your ticket up and you'll take care of it right then, sir.
Okay.
All right? Okay, good luck to you, sir.
Good. All right. Thank
All right, Mr. Gregory Moore, I'm coming back to you, sir. Unmute your microphone. Mr. Gregory Moore, unmute your microphone.
Yes, yes,
All right, sir, you had to think about it. I'm coming back to you. Do you know what you want to do now, sir?
yeah, I'll go to trial.
You go to trial. Okay, you hold on, sir. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to talk with the attorney so he can discuss, you can discuss with him what type of trial. All right, so we'll come back to you. Just hold on.
Okay.
Mute your microphone, sir.
Is it mute the microphone?
All right, Mr. Ernest Lee Moore Jr., unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Ernest Lee Moore Jr.
All right, Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1233017. The People versus Ernest, P-A-R-N-E-S-T, Moore, M-O-O-R-E Jr. Mr. Moore, you have two charges, both are misdemeanors, drive an unregistered vehicle and drive while license suspended. The people have indicated if you pled to driving while license suspended, they would amend that down to fail to display. That is a ticket that suggests you had a license even if you didn't. And you just didn't have it on you, and the other charge of driving unregistered motor vehicle would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage? Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir, or do you want to set this for trial?
I'll take advantage of that.
All right, Mr. Moore, please, 1 second there. Turn your camera on, Mr. Moore. Mr. Ernest Moore?
Yes, it say unable to access camera.
You what? You're unable to access camera.
Yeah,
Just touch the camera, the little camera on your screen, so it's got a red line through it. You just touch it, and then you touch it, then the line will go away to turn your camera on. We're gonna move on, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore,
yes,
you said you want to take advantage of this offer?
yes.
All right, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name, sir.
Ernest Lee Moore Jr.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes,
All right, you can lower your hand. Mr. Moore, you understand you have a right to go to trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Mr. Moore?
yes,
On the date of August the 2nd of 2021, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Moore, the court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. The other charge will be dismissed. Your fine is $275, sir. Can you pay that right away if you need time?
How long do I need? I mean, do I get?
How much time do you need, sir?
Probably like 30 days.
All right, I'll give you 30 days, sir. If you want, I'll give you 60 days.
Okay.
You'll take the 60 days?
Yes.
All right, 60 days will be April the 22nd, sir. So have this 275 paid by that. Mr. Moore, because you do not have a valid driver's license, the Secretary of State very well may be charging you at least a $45 reinstatement fee. It could do more. I don't know if they have. I'm not in the Secretary of State system. But if you see my fine out here and you see an additional $45, the Secretary of State is saying, even if you pay your fine, if you want to get a license back, you still gonna have to pay that $45 for to reinstate your license. You understand that? And you'll pay it at the same time. All right, sir. Do you know how and where to pay?
Yes.
All right, then you're all set. You can sign off, sir. Good luck to you. Stay safe. Ricky Mullins, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please.
Ricky Mullins.
All right, Mr. Mullins, you have ticket number P1234149. There's 3 charges under the ticket number, sir. The first one is a misdemeanor, driving without a license. It says you never had a license, you never acquired a license. I don't know if that's true or not, that's what the charge says. You also have 2 civil infractions, no proof of insurance and no valid registration. The people have indicated if you pled to the no proof of insurance, they would dismiss the driver's license never acquired, and they would dismiss the no valid registration. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Mullins, or do you want to go to trial?
I'll take advantage of it. Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, I did have my license. I had a permit, and the incident was like about 3 weeks prior to me taking my road test.
Sir, that's being shot. That's being dismissed today anyway, so no need to talk about that. That's being dismissed.
Oh, I'm okay. That's what I was getting to. I was gonna ask you if I did have it, would I be able to show it?
It's being dismissed anyway, sir.
Okay.
The only charge that you're pleading to is no proof of insurance.
What if I have that now also?
So you have proof of insurance, and you have valid registration, and you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me check something. I'm gonna check your driver's license. I'm looking at the Secretary of State system right now.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Mr. Mullins, I see you do have a driver's license. Let me see your proof of registration. You just hold it up to the camera.
Okay.
All right, okay, so just hold it still. It's a little too close. Back it up a little bit.
Can you see it?
Okay, yeah, well done right there. Viewing, expired 752. Okay, I see you have a registration. Let me see your proof of insurance, sir.
Oh. It's going to, I
Hold
can't
on,
see
sir.
nobody enough.
That's because I turned the camera off to focus on you, so you don't need to see anything, but slide, okay, it expires. Oh, wait a minute, that's expired, does that say
In March.
expired 1/2022, or that 3?
No, it expires in March.
Oh, that's what I said, 3, I couldn't tell because it's blurred, it's like you have a filter on. All right, sir, I see you have proof of insurance, wait a minute, slide it over just a little bit, so I can see, all that's showing me is the date, slide it over. Slide it over, sir, the other way.
I can't see, so I don't know which way you
All
want
right,
me
just
to go.
slide it a little bit more. I just need to see your name.
That's enough.
All right, Mr. Mullins, I see you have proof of insurance, you have registration, you have a license. These matters are all dismissed.
Say again, so I couldn't hear you.
They're all dismissed, sir. You have proof of ownership, you have documents for everything. They're all dismissed. You can sign
I
off.
appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you.
Mhm. Anastasia Morgan, I need your microphone.
Yes, this is Anastasia Morgan.
All right, Ms. Morgan, you have ticket number P1224768. The People versus Anastasia, ANASTASIA. Last name is Morgan, MORGAN. Ms. Morgan, under this ticket number, you have 3 civil infractions: failed to use seatbelt, expired plates, and dirty or obscure license plate. You also have P1224795, failed to display a valid operator's license, driving unregistered vehicle, and no proof of insurance. The people have said that if you pled to 1 count of failed to display a valid license, that's already the lowest license charge there is, so you can't go any lower on that. That's the one they go down to when you have a higher charge. And I'm not sure if that officer just wrote you the rate, if you had a license or not, but they wrote you a ticket for not having your license on you. And if you plan to, expired plates, the other charges of driving unregistered for the vehicle, no proof of insurance, fail to use seatbelt, and dirty obscure plates, all those will be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of this offer, Ms. Morgan, or do you want to set these for trial, formal hearing?
Yes, I'll take advantage of it, sir.
All right, Ms. Morgan, can you turn the camera on? All right, thank you, Ms. Morgan. Ms. Morgan, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Anastasia Morgan.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, I swear.
You can lower your hand. Ms. Morgan, you understand you have a right to go to trial and have a formal hearing, but if you plead guilty for all of these matters, but if you plead to the one misdemeanor and the one civil infraction, the other 4 matters will be dismissed. You want
Yes,
to take
sir.
that? All right. You understand by pleading guilty and responsible, you give up your right to have a trial and formal hearing.
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty and responsible because you are, ma'am?
Yes.
On ticket number P 1224795 on the date of August the 3rd, were you driving? Were you driving in the city of Detroit without a valid license on your person?
Yes, sir.
Court finds you guilty of that matter. And on ticket number P 1224768, on the same date, same stop, the vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle, ma'am?
No, sir. It was my mother's.
It was your mother. Did you know that the plates were expired on it, ma'am?
No, I did not.
All right, I'll just find you guilty of the one charge failed to display. The other matters will be dismissed. Your fine, ma'am, is $275. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time? You need time, just tell me in terms of days.
I need at least 30 days.
You need at least 30 days. Do you need 60 days, ma'am?
No.
Or you need 30 days, that's fine. All right, ma'am, that's $275. You pay that, no later than 30 days will be March the 22nd, March the 22nd.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you know how to pay it, correct? Ma'am,
May you repeat that?
you know how and where to pay?
Yes, I do.
All right, then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck. You stay safe.
You too. Have a nice day.
Which one did you need to get it?
The one I just said.
Mohammed?
Which is something?
She has no choice.
Oh, you got
Personal
it.
has no choice.
Yes, I am.
Yasser Ahmed Mohammed, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
My name is Yasser Naji.
Oh, Najee Mohammed, okay. All right.
No, it's Yasser Ahmed Mohammed Naji. Last name Naji.
Okay. All right. This is ticket number V115436, People versus Yasser Ahmed, and this is hyphenated. Ahmed, AHMED hyphen Mohammed, MOHAMED, Naji.
Yes, sir.
Is that NAGI?
Yes, sir.
NAGI, oh, NAGI, okay. Mr. Mohammed Naji, you're charged with illegal chain payment. It looks like, okay. It looks like there was some building that you had control of. It says illegal change of the usage, and you did not have a license for a marijuana facility. That's the charge. The people have indicated that they're not gonna make an offer today because they need to speak with the officer, so I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date so that she can make a decision to see if, she wants to, make an offer of reduction or even dismissal, I don't know. So we're gonna give you a date to come back.
Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna give you a pre-trial date, sir, of March the 8th, and then you're gonna come back in the morning at 8:35 a.m.
On Zoom?
Zoom, yes, sir.
Okay, let me write that down, please. That's March the 8th at 8:30 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it same with the same person, or who I go what courtroom?
You'll come back the same way you came in today. The Zoom ID is the same place. You're coming right back here, right before me again, sir. So we'll see you in the
All
morning
right, perfect.
on March the 8th.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Sign off. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Ashley Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Ashley Lynn Mitchell.
Okay, second. All right, Ms. Mitchell, you have 12 charges out here, 12. You have ticket number P 1230403. You have 2 misdemeanors under this charge, driver license suspension and driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. You have 204474311, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. 204474312, driver license suspended. 134412481, driver license not valid. U 675-43610, indecent or obscene conduct. P 599664, there's 2 charges under this ticket number, driver license not valid, driver with an altered or fictitious registration. X 2379481. 2 misdemeanors on civil infraction, no operator's license, license plate, unlawful use, and no proof of insurance. Ms. Mitchell, you have approximately $22,750 worth of tickets. If I gave you the minimum amount on these tickets, yeah, your eyes got big. They don't go away and they don't get smaller, man. These are.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry. You the one gotta pay. I don't have to pay anything. So.
No, it's going in and out. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me say that again. You have tickets out here that add up to close to $2,800, man. You got $2,800 just give away now.
No, I do not, sir.
So that's what happens when you just drive without a license and do what you want to do.
Yes, it does. That's immaturity for sure. I understand.
Immaturity, man. I got tickets in front of me just from 6 months ago.
Yeah, that was
this one in front of me says August 2nd of 2021. That's not so. That's not immaturity. These other ones are 2020, some go back to 2013, 2010. But they don't go away. You know what I could do, man? I could just give you like 4 days in jail and 5 days in jail. We could just write these off. How about that?
Well, I really don't want to do, I don't want to do any time in jail. I do have money to pay it now. I was not paying it and being responsible with the driving stuff. I know, and it's caught up with me big time, and it's affected me big time as well.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna give you the offer. I'm gonna tell you what the people said they would do. If you plan to, because you got city charges, state charges here. The city has said if you plan to 3, they would dismiss. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. City said if you plan to 3, they would dismiss 1, 2. But they would dismiss 4. So that's 7 of the tickets. The state has indicated if you plan to find them. State said if you pled to 2 of theirs, then their other 3 would be dismissed. So that means you'd be pleading to 5, and 7 would be dismissed.
Okay.
You want to take advantage of that, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
You want to take advantage of that?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, I do.
let me go over the tickets that you would be pleading to.
Okay.
And on ticket number P12304003, count 1, driver license license suspended, that would be amended to fail to display. Then on count 2 on the same ticket, driving an unregistered vehicle, that would be amended to improper plates. And let's see, the last one for the state. State is indicated if you pledge 2044, the city, 2044744312, drive on license suspended, that would also be amended to fail to display. Now for the state, you pledge to X2379481, operating without a valid license, they would amend theirs to fail to display. And on no proof of insurance, that's a civil infraction, so that will just be as charged. So that would be, let's see what this would be. All the other tickets would be dismissed. All right, ma'am. Actually, it's one ticket less you're gonna have to pay. Let's see. Or one of the driving while license suspended. That's gonna be a total of $920, ma'am, but that's, what did I say, the other one, what it would have added up to, 2,000?
2,000.
And 2,000 plus, so this comes down quite a bit. It's not nothing, but it comes down quite a bit, so. And they're all, double check the accident. It comes down to $740 now. So you want to take advantage of this, correct, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Ashley Lynn Mitchell?
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
Okay, lower your hand. Ms. Mitchell, you understand you have the constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
You understand you have a right to go to trial in a formal hearing, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Something is, this is a ticket out here. I told you something that was gonna do, but this is a ticket. Oh, no, I got it. All right, ma'am. On the date of ticket number P12304003, on the date of August the 2nd, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
I find you guilty of failure to display. On that same date and time, same ticket, count 2, the vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
That vehicle, was it registered at that time then?
No, it was not registered.
Find you, guilty of improper plates, reduction to that charge. On ticket number X2379481 on the date of April the 18th of 2016, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
You failed to display and on that same date, time, vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle and was that vehicle insured?
It was my vehicle and it was not insured.
All right, find you guilty of improper plates. I already told you what the fine was gonna be, that added up to $740, I believe. I'm double checking my math here. So. Oh, ma'am, I misspoke, that's 920.
920, okay.
Now, of that amount of money, ma'am, the no proof of insurance is a civil infraction. That's $195. You have to pay that first because the state will only give you 14 business days to pay that. The other ticket I can give you time to pay, but that has to be paid within 14 days. The ticket for the no insurance, $195.
Okay.
The other ones, I can give you time. How much time do you need for the balance?
So that's going to be like 5 something, at least 60 days, 60 days.
I can give you 60 days, ma'am. If you need 90, I'll give you 90.
90 would be even better.
The balance of that's 745. That's 745. I'm gonna give you 90 days to pay that. That will be May the 20th. May the 20th. Pay it. That's 90 days, 3 months.
May 20th, okay. Okay.
But the 195 on the no proof of insurance, the civil infraction, that's ticket number X2379481-3. So, but if you when you go out there to see it, you'll see that has to be paid right away. The other ones will show that you have till May the 20th.
Okay.
All the other tickets are dismissed.
Okay, thank you.
Brandon, you can sign off now.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. It's Gregory Moore. Unmute.
Yes,
All right, Mr. Moore. I said
Yes.
I'm gonna let you talk to the attorney. Now, you said you want to have a trial, so he's gonna talk to you about bench trial versus jury trial. He's gonna
Okay.
explain that right now, we will not deny you a right to do a jury trial, but we're not doing it right away, and I don't know when it's gonna open up for it to do it. I also want you to understand that sometimes people say they want a trial, but they just want to see if the officer does not show up. And if the officer doesn't show up, they want to get a dismissal. Well, you get a dismissal. If the officer doesn't show up, you do not get that offer on that day, sir. We don't subpoena officers, have to make them come in just for you to see if they show up. So, if the officer shows up, you go to trial, sir, or you plead as charged, but you don't get the deal by making the officers come in. So, all right, I'm gonna let you talk to the attorney in a private room. I'm gonna send a signal to your device.
Okay.
It's gonna say you have been invited into a breakout room. All you
Hey,
have to do is click.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, Judge. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sorry
Counsel.
about that. Can you tell me what the allegations are again?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He has one count, Mr. Johnson, of, he was found in possession of a loaded lotto ticket with heroin. He's offered a 3-month delayed sentence, no, 6-month delayed sentence.
6 months. Okay, is there a copy of the laboratory report in that file there?
No, sir, I don't have that, so.
Okay, all right, I'll speak with Mr. Moore,
Oh,
please.
wait a minute.
Oh,
Let me step back. I do have something here. Let's see. Yep, it looks like it was heroin, counsel.
gotcha.
Okay. All right, so I will let you all talk to him in a private room.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Moore, when you see the signal, all you have to do is click on join the breakout room. All right, you should see your signal now, Mr. Moore.
Yes,
Just click join.
You changed that one. All right. I'll be home in a little bit. All right, see. Thank you.
Jury trial, Judge.
yeah.
You want a pre-trial counsel? Is that what you said?
He wants a jury trial.
Jury trial, that's what I thought you said. All right. All right, I don't know when I can give a jury trial, so all I can do is give him a pre-trial right now. That's far further out, so, and then we can see if we're close to picking a jury trial date. So I can give him a pre-trial date on, April the 5th at 9 AM. That is not a date for a trial, Mr. Moore, that's just a date to see when we can find out when we can do a jury trial.
Thank you, Honor.
All right, so I'll see, Mr. Moore, I'll see you back here at 9 AM on April the 5th. I'm not saying we're gonna do a trial on that day, we're just gonna see when we can get a date. April 5th at 9 AM. You're not coming back in the afternoon.
Okay,
All right, we'll see you then, sir. Good luck to you.
okay.
You can sign off now, sir.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay.
Who is the person that we just let in?
And he doesn't speak English.
He doesn't speak English. What language does he speak?
Arabic.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna give you a new date so we can have a translator out here. Huh?
Right.
I know. What's your name, sir? What's his name?
Me or him?
No, the person who has a case here, just tell me his name.
Anwar Atwain.
Wait a minute, what's the last name? Spell the last name.
Atwain. EWAEN.
All right, he's not in the right place anyway. He wouldn't be in the right courtroom. Hold on, we're gonna see.
Do you have anything with his case number on it?
No.
How does he know to be out here then? Did he get something in the mail with a?
Wait. What? Hold on.
You know, that said what he was out here for. What's the charges? What courtroom is he supposed to be in?
لسه انا هنا اشتغلت هنا. ليش وش عملت بس بالمخالفه قلنا he said he got a ticket over the light.
I need that ticket number off that paper.
All right, ticket off the number. Wait,
Judge, am I all set?
Yeah.
1 second.
It's usually up at the top somewhere.
I remember. Right here. Is it 8? Is it that one? No.
I don't know, I usually say case number, ticket number. Oh, just give me, spell his last name again.
Okay, okay, ATWAEN.
W. You said AEN?
Spell it again.
ATWAEN.
And what's the first name?
At Anwar.
Spell it.
ANW AR.
Okay, he missed his court date. He was supposed to be in Judge Perkins, not my judge. He was supposed to be in Judge Perkins, and they set him for a new court date of April the 13th. So I'm gonna give you the phone number to Judge Perkins' courtroom, and you can call and talk to the clerk in there for him.
All right.
You got something to write the case number down with?
Yeah, I write it in my phone.
I mean the phone number.
Yeah, what is the phone number?
Phone number is 313
Yeah.
965
Yeah.
2403.
2403.
Yes.
All right, I got it.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Y'all say you can sign off.
All right. Thanks.
All right, I just let somebody in that says iPhone. What is your name?
David McCord.
McCord, what time were you supposed to come to court?
It was 1:30, sir.
What time is it now?
It is 2:56.
So you think you can come to court anytime you feel like you missed your date? We're giving you another date, sir. You don't come
No,
in on
I
time?
thought it was at 2:30. I waited on hold for the court for about 45 minutes. And they told me just to join your meeting now.
No, sir, I don't know what you held on court. I see people. I let them in from the waiting room. You weren't out there for 45 minutes. I see it. I let the people in personally. I see when people are out there waiting. You were not out there waiting for 45 minutes. I saw when you came.
We probably talk about TIS.
I wasn't there, sir. I was on the phone. I thought I was supposed to be in a Zoom meeting, not in the courtroom.
No, when you said you were on hold, where were you on hold or waiting?
On my cell phone, I called 36th District Court.
Oh, you called 36th District Court. You weren't in a Zoom waiting room.
No, not in the Zoom waiting room.
Okay, all right. Because like I said, I see you those coming. You come back tomorrow, sir. Come back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. What's your name?
David McCord.
Spell your last name.
MCCORD.
See you at 9 tomorrow morning, sir.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sir, you come back. Do not have anything on your head. You're in court.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir.
We're sitting in this courtroom. All right, we'll see you at 9 tomorrow morning, sir.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
We are all set, sir.
All right. Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. You take care of yourself. You stay safe out there. It's ugly out there.
You as well. Yes, it is. You as well. Thank you very much. See Miss Bonnie, Mrs. Bonnie. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Court reporter.
Yes, Your Honor.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Happy we come to the end of the day for the.
Yes. Well, you have
right.
a good rest of the day, you and the clerk and everybody in the courtroom, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, stay safe.
You too. Bye now.
You're with us tomorrow too?
Tomorrow, yes.
Okay.